Deep in the jungle, the sun shone brightly. Vines hung like swings. Monkeys chattered high in the trees. A lazy lion napped on a sun-warmed rock. A clever fox darted between the trees. A grumpy rhino splashed in the mud. This was their home. They knew every sound and every smell. Life in the jungle was good. They woke with the sun. They searched for food. They played games with each other. They told stories under the moon and stars. But one day, something changed. The monkeys swung from branch to branch. They loved to play pranks, but today they were bored. Even the best games were not fun. They wanted something new.
One little monkey, Mika, had an idea. He had heard stories from the birds. They sang of a place beyond the jungle, a place full of bright lights and tall trees made of stone. "Let's visit the city," Mika shouted.
The other animals were shocked. The city, that was a place for humans. What would they do there?
Mika jumped excitedly. "It will be an adventure," he cried.
The animals needed a plan. The city was far away. They needed permission to leave the jungle. Everyone knew the lion was the king of the jungle. They needed his blessing.
The clever fox, Finley, volunteered to talk to the lion. He knew how to speak to the grumpy king.
Finley padded silently towards the lion's rock.
"Your Majesty," he bowed low. "The animals seek adventure. We wish to visit the city."
The lion opened one sleepy eye.
"The city?" he grumbled.
Finley explained Mika's idea. He spoke of the animals' boredom. Finally, the lion yawned.
"Go," he mumbled, "but be back before the moon is full."
The animals cheered.
"Let's gather food for the journey."
They packed their bags with excitement. Finally, the day arrived.
Goodbye, jungle. Our adventure is about to begin.
They walked under the scorching sun. They crossed rushing rivers. They slept under the twinkling stars. After many days, they saw it.
Look, the city.
It shimmered like a jewel. The animals gasped in wonder. The city was a whirlwind of sights and sounds. Buildings scraped the sky. Strange, loud carriages zoomed past. People rushed by, paying them no mind. The animals were amazed. They visited a park. It was much smaller than their jungle, but green and peaceful. They ate delicious food from street vendors. They even saw a monkey just like Mika performing tricks. As night fell, the city transformed. The buildings blazed with light, more stars than they had ever seen in the sky, but the noises frightened them. Cars honked, music blared, people shouted. They huddled together, longing for the familiar sounds of the jungle. The animals missed their home. The city was exciting, but it wasn't their place. They returned to the jungle, tired but happy. They had faced their fear and seen something new. They learned that curiosity can lead to great adventures, but there's no place like home. From that day on, the animals made a pact. Every year they would journey to the city. They would remind themselves of the world beyond their jungle and the courage they found within.